No, where the heck are my... You watch one show that doesn't need subtitles, and suddenly it's like, oh, can't, no subtitles. Hi friends. Yeah, well, I feel like it's been a while, but it's only been a couple weeks. Of course, as you know, last week I took a break from anime reacting just because I was so exhausted and drained from ReactorCon, improper planning, last minute planning, just a mixture of that. I was so exhausted, so tired. I was like, look, I'll stay on top of my live action shows, get those out on time actually. But I'm gonna take a breather from anime, just because I was so exhausted. But we're back on the schedule with anime. If my Wi-Fi would work, then maybe we can actually do my reaction. That would be kosher, you piece of junk. Basically, we're in the middle of a couple things. One is that the monsters are under an organized attack to basically ravage the city, get what they want, do what they want, blah, 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 blah. We also have some Class S heroes sort of stepping up, some that we've met last season, some are new. Our awesome samurais are going to go after the, basically, monsters organization. On the Monsters organization, and then we've got Saitama in the middle of the, pretty much in the middle of the martial arts tournament. Saryu, I forget his name. Got his butt kicked, even though he technically won, but I think he got surprised a lot by Saitama, who is of course crazy strong. We've also learned something interesting, is that how all these new monsters are coming out of nowhere because some of them have been monsters for a while, and some of them are becoming monsters because of these monster cells which you eat, which look disgusting. But it shows that even the most noble, which would be the samurai, can be, and their quest for power can be, corrupted. And they talk about, of course, absolute power corrupting absolutely kind of thing. And so we're getting that a little bit. But I'm not going to say much more. We're just going to dive right into it. Again, if you are following along via YouTube, I have cut out the sound as well as most of the visual for copyright reasons. There's a production link below and the about part of this episode. But there will be a big countdown timer. You can't miss it. So that way if you want to follow along, play the episode, same time I'm playing it, feel free to do that. Or you can click the from below and check that out if you're able to. Of course, without further ado, let's dive right in. Shiryu. Unscathed. His pride was scathed. He had been destroyed. And he's focused on Saitama and his behavior. Ooh, those are nasty. Coward. Ooh. There's the creature that Genos got beaten up by. Oh, interesting. I didn't really think about that. I just thought they were going around destroying them. I didn't think that part of what they're doing is going around recruiting people to make them monsters. Now, I guess, so I thought when that weird cat creature was at the prison, that it wanted to destroy Piri Prisoner, but he wanted to turn him into a monster. That's why he said no matter. Probably killing the ones that are weak and the ones that are strong, or just in general turning them into monsters. So it's interesting how we've kind of really have two main plots that are clearly before the end going to be intertwined. One is these creation of these monsters via these monster cells, and the other being, oh man, you're on for 2 weeks. You forget characters' names. Our main human villain, striving to be a monster, but I guess supposedly wanting to be a monster his own way, the long way around. But I wonder if he'll learn about the cells and want to become a monster via the cells, or if he'll choose to go the long way. Resistance of the strong. I'm excited for that. Aww. I miss that because of my stupid cat. Interesting. I went to... go get so. Interesting. But he wasn't then. So that is the king monster. Ah, I'm so glad they didn't show that, because that's disgusting. Those are disgusting. Oh, they're so gross. Those are disgusting. So that is an android. It's not him. So Metal Knight really is watching from where he is safely. He's watching all over the place. We're actually... Those are so disgusting. Oh, it's disgusting. He's desperate and weak, so he's okay with that. I think he's dead. That blood. He just killed him. I'm gonna say I'm kind of not surprised. Oh, those are so gross. I really am not surprised by his transfer scene. I think some of these guys are dead. Of course, going after Saitama. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So the idea, if it's weak raw material, it's a weak monster. Oh, it's disgusting. Some of them want to be strong, and some of them just don't want to die. In some case, it's based upon a dislike of what they are and a desire to be stronger and an idea that they're weak. That's the worst thing. I mean, yeah. Of course, it takes like a shallow thing to like motivate him. In the end, what really motivates them is a weakness. Weakness of spirit, weakness of body, whatever it may be. So he's a pure hedonist. Ooh, ah! Are you saying his pecs are that strong? Well, actually, that is a possibility. It's a little cartoonized of his pecs being that strong, but there are some guys, there's a story everyone's heard about, guys whose muscles were so thick up here that it actually made it difficult for a bullet to go through his chest. That's so great. Oh, that's a lot more than physical strength. That's disgusting. Oh, he's crazy strong too. I'm very impressed by him, actually. We didn't really get to really appreciate how strong he is because he went up against Saitama. But now we're actually getting to enjoy how powerful he truly is. This is fun. And now Saitama actually gets to watch what martial arts really can do on a really high level scale. Saitama can see it. He can watch it all. He could become a hero. He has hero names for moves. Dang. Flip his hair. Of course. And in a way, though, technically, those aren't the strong. See, he's trying to appeal to his hedonist side. Fugly. Oh! And now we're getting an idea of just how powerful Gogetsu is, if that is what happens to Suryu. Oh, wow. I want to see what he could do. Oh, cool. We actually get to see it. Dude, now is not the time, man. I'm very impressed by him. Oh. Actually, it was funny line. I didn't say shit. His power stance is like down in a crouched position. That's so funny. I love that. Saitama must be... Is he there? Or is he off doing something else? Oh, good, he moved. Ooh, his eye is just white. Oh, no. In some ways, I think... Oh, his... Oh. Dang. Oh, heck. Oh, he's so crazy powerful. I love it. Oh, he grabbed his arm. Yeah, but he's exhausted. Oh, he's just flicking him. I feel bad for the guy. I know he's very much of a hedonist, but I'd say he's got the moxie for it to be a hero. Ooh, nasty. So they're just mindless creatures now. Why is he standing still like that? I have to say, I'm really not surprised. He was really bloodthirsty as a human. Oh, he's eating too. All of them? What the heck is that going to turn him into? Because he ate too much, idiot. In his greed, he destroyed himself. So Tom must be off hiding somewhere then. Moomin, honey. Oh, I just totally forgot. He's all broken up too and he's trying to save the day. Oh, is he getting beaten up by Sushi? That kind of sucks. Reminds me of... Come on, Saitama Hami, where are you? Oh, Snake! Where have you been, honey bunny? Oh, where are you guys? Oh, that's right, they got smacked. Because they're heroes. To save you. We're different fighters. Nice. It is actually a snake skin in a way. It's not just an outfit, but it's like, it's part of their tech in a way too. I didn't think about that. But it also helps them get into a mindset too that's different than when they were there. Nice. And they're heroes. So in the beginning, they just got bopped. Tank top tackle. Yee, man. Without a tank top. Oh, that's sweet. That S-class there with the C-class. Just like, and he respects him. Views him as a hero. Nice. So Saitama must have disappeared somewhere. And then when at the beginning they got smacked, but then they came back. They do feel fear, but it doesn't rule them. Gosh. Oh, no, it worked. It worked. He monster fight, and he is big and nasty. Almost the size of Gogetsu, maybe bigger. Again, he ate a bunch. He's on survival mode now. Oh, gosh. Oh, so he's a little thing that's watching them. Of course, it's called Neon. Oh, God. Well, most of them got destroyed or killed. Of course, he's volatile like that. I'm not surprised at that. Of course. Interesting how he dodged him and just held him. Isn't that near where Saitama lives? That was the monster that supposedly lived there. I just thought it was Saitama. I didn't think it was actual monsters where they were. He was bloodthirsty even as... Oh, he's cutting his hair. Interesting. I mean, he was bloodthirsty, like I said, when he was human. Oh... Saitama, where are you? And looks... He's deeply afraid. And problem is that all those heroes are all fighting people and creatures. He's actually reached the lowest point of his life, I think. Come on, Saitama. He's gotta be there somewhere. I don't think he is. But they weren't the strongest heroes. Oh, I hope they're not dead. They got their butts kicked like twice really badly. Anyway. Part of me wanted to that light with like the light shining off of Saitama's bald head, or mine was his cape. Yes. That was actually a really good, intense episode. I felt so bad for Suryu? I can't get his name down. That poor guy. I mean, but he hit the lowest. Oh, so there was the Monster King in his minion. I didn't realize what that was. So they're actually around where Saitama lives. When they were looking for that monster, I thought they were looking for Saitama because he causes damage everywhere. But they were legitimately looking into information about an actual monster that might live there. That's so interesting that it's literally in Saitama's back door. Well, now they're going to lose Bakuzen because Saitama's going to take him out. I wonder if then that's what Saitama was doing. I wonder if he like got out of there, realized what was going on, decided to go, or left, got his suit, and then boom, came back. But oh my gosh, that was an intense episode, and I just felt so bad for him. It was, I think some people actually died this episode, in addition to like just turning into monsters. Oh my gosh, just Troubles of the Strongest. Oh, and our ninja assassin's back. I'm excited for that. Okay, let's talk about this episode. What a fun episode. A little bit of some lighting issues, I think, or at least it is to me. Maybe because my computer's not super bright, and that's why it looks like I have lighting issues. This was a fantastic episode. It was strong. It was, which is an interesting word to say, because called Resistance of the Strong. It was fun. It was just all levels of just a good time. I didn't feel like I was like trying to film this like any commentary or trying to like think of something to say because I was bored. This was a fun episode. It was crazy. It was intense. You got to see some of the actual what really makes a hero, some of their moxie, even though they probably knew they were going to get terribly hurt again or killed. They still were ready to stand up to that clearly monster beyond their ability to just help Suryu get away. But of course, Bakuzen, probably being the size that he was because of all the monster cells he did, he just had a kind of a late start because his body couldn't take all of the freaking ones. Oh, those are disgusting, by the way. That was that was gross. But fantastic. I just haven't think. I mean, it's all gonna be good. So this, again, the writing is so good that there were some moments when it was slow at the beginning that I was aware of. Just like, oh, right there, I see some moments with the issues, especially. I think it mainly is more noticeable with Genos' armor because it's just not shiny the way it's supposed to look in terms of the coloring of it. Then again, I'm not an animator, so I'm not in the pits with them, so. My commentary can only go so far. But even though the animation is slightly less than maybe last season, the storytelling is still fantastic. It's still superb. To the point where you're not even going to notice it because unless you're looking for like issues with the animation. The the way the characters are animated, the way the characters move, the way like the monsters grab things, the way they speak, like little moments like that, the way he kind of moved out of Bakuzin's way, but also like had a hand on his shoulder like a mentor would, saying if you want to stay, you can stay, but I'm gonna get out of here. So, and Suryu heard that, so maybe hopefully he can relegate, I don't know if that's the word I want to use, he can tell Saitama that information, because that's a really vital bit of information. Also, what we haven't seen is our samurai looking for the Monster Association. Also, again, this episode confirmed that Metal Knight is somewhere off in some room controlling something. We didn't see his face, which is interesting. And so, because of that, he's been able to observe everything, but he's still safe. So he can actually, he can actually tell and inform what's going on. But they have this big monster plan. I didn't mean to use that word on purpose. This big plan to, for some reason, I think there's more phases to bring, I guess, the Earth to its knees. Because they have mentioned the 3 phases, but there's still more to come. It feels like the first 3, maybe it's like a 5-phase plan. Usually plans, people like their odd numbers, so we might have a 5-phase plan going on. We'll see what happens. But we're done through 3 phases, so actually, this season I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know where it was gonna go. It didn't really start super strong for me, but as each episode's gone on, it's gotten stronger and stronger. It's made more sense of like, oh wait, this. Oh, I get it now. So I like how it's like, okay, yes, this is why this is happening. This is what's going on. This is what's happening. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be really, really cool. Yeah, definitely. I'm excited. But of course, we are almost done with the season. I guess there's 12 or 13 episodes, so we only have a handful left. And a reminder, what series am I watching after One Punch Man? Assassination Classroom. I said that all wrong. Anyway, that's the series that's going to be next after One Punch Man. Look forward to that. I don't know if it'll start immediately after One Punch Man or it'll start the week after that. We'll see. But definitely One Punch Man, what a great way to end this summer season. Also at the same time, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is coming to an end. It ends next week. I'm so sad. It's a series finale is next week. Then season 1 finale, because I think season 2 of Stargirl is ending next week as well. So a lot of our summer shows, our summer series, really is coming to an end by the end of August, with the exception of Your Line April. The second half of the season will obviously roll into the fall. And then, of course, after Your Line April will be Violet Evergarden. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I've been twice now. Share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.